and perhaps has an even bigger ego. Isaiah Ford, a bearded dragon with a penchant for antiquities and little patience for fools. Ligeia Lee, a professor who uses qualitative methods to fight with her colleagues and her wickedly sharp wit to fight with her sister Lenore. Keats Loring, a peacock who wields poetry like a weapon. For someone with so many accolades, why does his work seem so slight? Adelaide Chesley, a porcupine and an archaeoastronomer who's so busy watching the stars, she never watches her back. With all those spines, maybe she doesn't need to. Chapter 1. A fine summer day is a gift. And not just any gift, but the sort of gift that is given for no reason, for no special occasion, not out of any sense of obligation. It is a gift that surprises and delights the recipient. That stunning blue sky? Better than jewels. The warm breeze rustling the leaves and pushing the grasses into waves? A marvel. The golden disk of the sun moving along its track like a queen progressing through court? A treasure to be cherished. For there will be days ahead that will not be so warm nor so gentle. Vera Vixen was not typically in such a poetic frame of mind, but as she sat in her living room rocking in the chair near the unlit fireplace with her front door open wide, she wanted to appreciate both the glory of summer and the fact that she was in complete solitude, a state she couldn't expect to achieve again for quite a while. For the fox had done something that many others would never dream of doing, a thing not for the faint of heart or weak of spirit. She'd agreed to chaperone a school group. Specifically, she'd agreed to join the upper class of Shady Hollow High School on their annual field trip, a week-long excursion held just before the fall term started. This year, the students were going to Summer's End, a famous prehistoric monument near a town 2 days' journey upriver. Vera had recently read about it but had yet to see it for herself. Her best friend, Lenore, the proprietor of the town's bookstore, Nevermore Books, had waxed euphoric when the site was chosen for the school's trip, and she persuaded Vera to join her among the chaperones. "Are you sure?" Vera had asked, rather surprised that the raven would want to hover over a crowd of raucous, restless young creatures. "It'll be fun. There are several chaperones in addition to the teachers, so it's not like we're roped to the little beasts all the time. And Summer's End is absolutely incredible. You have to see it to truly experience the power of it." "Are you just saying that because it's essentially a big grave?" Vera was simplifying the situation. But it was true that Summer's End was a burial site, and Lenore was quite interested in all things macabre. "It's so much more than that," her friend protested. "And this trip is special because we'll be able to be at the site on the actual day of Summer's End, the one morning of the year that the whole monument was designed around. Lots of folks will never get a chance to see the sunrise there. These students don't know how lucky they are." So Vera signed up along with Lenore. While initially skeptical, she was looking forward to it now. After getting up from her chair, Vera walked to the door and pulled a straw hat with a wide brim off its hook. She set it on her head, then grabbed her trusty bag and headed outside. She didn't lock the door, of course. Shady Hollow was not the sort of community where folks locked their doors. She strolled through the streets on her way to the offices of the Shady Hollow Herald, where she worked as a reporter. Vera wanted to make sure everything was squared away before she left on the trip. A week was an almost unimaginably long time for a reporter to be gone from her beat. Practically the moment she walked in, a black and white head popped out of the editor's office.